Hello everybody, it's me, the Random Bot, here to talk about a PowerCore Combiner toy, because I know everybody wants to talk about those. Yeah, those were popular. This is Crankcase and the Destrons. Japanese Decepticons. Sucker fools. Yeah, I thought I'd talk about a PowerCore toy that I found, because I was really interested in these guys, and I thought they were really cool. I'm really glad I was able to snag one, even though I jumped back into Transformers way after these guys came out, and missed them when they were in retail. But I was able to find him online, and he's pretty cool. This guy and his little assault squadron of death. He is a repaint of the Huffer that came out when they had like the single commanders and one thing before they did the 5 packs. And he's up in like in classic Nemesis Prime style, and I kind of like this better than the Huffer. It looks real nice. He's a flat nosed truck. He rolls. They all roll if they have wheels. You fly. Whoosh, whatever. Yeah. So remember the PowerCore. There's a central robot scout-sized toy with 4 drones, and the drones are vehicles to limbs with an automorph gimmick. It's kind of fun and cool, and need a little more help. But that doesn't matter. Let's transform this transformer. Pop up those, spread them apart. Then we're gonna get this to come apart. Come on now, don't do this to me. Come on. There we go. Bring them up here. Snap them into place. Unpeg the legs together. No, don't do that. I'm not doing that yet. Bring these down. Turn them out where the fist is out. Again over here. Then flip up his little tiny head. Oops. Gosh, these things don't want to stay together today. There we go. There is Crankcase in his robot mode. He's got a tiny looking head, doesn't he? It's like a standalone toy, scout-sized toy. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's not the best. His transformation's pretty easy, but I mean, it's pretty complete. I mean, his little head, it's pretty expressive. He's got a good amount of range in his shoulders and elbows, and got a good amount of range here in his legs. And unlike a lot of main robot PowerCore guys, he doesn't have the connector ports just sticking out everywhere. Not really doing it with that leg. It's gonna be the bane. Let's just appease that leg and get to the bread and butter of the PowerCore line and get this guy into combined robot mode. We'll start by flipping down the head again, bringing these up and pegging them in. This is like another hinge elbow with the ball joint elbow. I gotta use this little troublesome. Get this pegged in right here. Flip out his combiner port. Do the same over here. Flip out the combiner port. And then do that with his legs, and then come around, bend this into place. Come around, bend this into place. Flip the combiner ports down, and then open this up. Pull out his head. It's a very Minosaur-y head. Oh. He didn't come out all the way. Put it in. There he is in torso mode. It's a good torso mode, I think. It's got, bulk. It looks nice. He doesn't have like weird G1 squat legs. Look at this guy. Combine it up. We're going to take a little assault van slide that in. Little assault chopper. Put that down. Slide it in. Yep. Oh man. Sometimes these things do not want to go in. There we go. Push that in. Okay, there's his legs. Let me take a little missile truck. The missile truck always gives me a pain, so I usually pre-transform that sucker. There we go. And then the spy jet. Come on. Ah, there we go. And there he is in full combine mode. And he got a lot bigger. And now he's off camera. So let's try to get him back on camera. Yeah, he gets a lot bigger combined. Like, I was really impressed by that. In combine mode, you know, here he is next to a Dark of the Moon Deluxe. Here he is next to a current Voyager, Thundertron. Like, he's like a little bit taller than Thundertron. Like head-wise, with the shoulder claws, they're about the same height. But yeah, and I think it's really cool. He is the most cohesive robot mode, I guess. Since they all have the nice Nemesis Prime circuit board color scheme. A lot of the other guys are a bit more, you know, thrown together, except for the Dinobot guy, because they're all dinosaurs in Dinobot colors. But it looks nice. I really like him. I think the biggest problem with these Power Core guys, and why they didn't catch on, is the arms. You know, they have all this shoulder joint, and they can do that, and they get a little up and down in the shoulder. But that's it for the arms. Like, the arms are locked like this. The legs, though, you know, get a little bit from the knee in his other mode, and he has this really good knee and the swivel. So, I mean, his legs are actually really nice. I mean, he's got a really nice head. If these guys had, like, some elbows, I think these would make these guys a lot more enticing to people. As they are, they're kind of a cool concept toys, you know, for a line that never really caught off, and wish it had stayed longer to get everything down more and try more cool things. But, you know, whatever. Que sera, sera. But there he is, Crankcase in all of his combined assault glory. It's one of the cheaper ones you can find online. If you're interested in Power Core, he's one of the ones I would suggest picking up if you just want one. And that's all I got for you in transmission.